sexy Aries. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely and handsome and sexy and what? Peculiar and somewhat fast on their feet. Aries. Happy birthday is for is 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 for you and only you. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys, somebody's being a false person around you just to spend your birthday money and do what you do. Some of you guys, it may even be who you are married to. Okay? Somebody's around you guys being a certain way, and it's all because of financial play. You know, yeah. So somebody's doing something. I can't make it up here. I just picked these up. Yeah, yeah. This thief is in reverse because you already know what they're about. Whoever this person is, you already know what they're about. You know, they know you guys work hard, and one more fail. Oh man, what it do, Aries? They already know you guys work hard for this money, honey. So hard for this money. This is you guys working hard for this money. All right, and them they can't steal because you already know what the deal. So you guys are like not being tricked, Holyfield. I like that. I have to say it like that because that's the deal. I can't make it up. Party over. All right. Some of you guys been knew this person, a long time since you were 19. Some of you guys you've been with this person around this person for 19 years, and they know not. To, I told you guys, in this marriage, in this upside down marriage. All right. Some of you guys it was an upside down marriage here. Mm, yeah. What you call a marriage that's been over with, a marriage, some of you guys, this was your first marriage. Some of you guys have been married 3 times, okay? And the first time wasn't a doozy, and I see it that way. Yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah, because it was a situation where, you guys had to let go. You had to let go because too many things were at play here. Like I said, somebody you know was only in it for the thievery. This person was a thief here. You know what I'm saying? And you guys already you know, prayed about it, manifested about it, to maintain your stability because you don't have to. I mean, you guys working and praying and what do you call manifesting abundance and manifesting stability and working real hard and putting the time in. And the higher realm said that's a no go. For some of you guys, this marriage ended and it's not finalized yet. Okay, some of you guys are in a non-finalized ending of marriage, like you're separated but you're not divorced. Yeah, a lot of you guys are very much hard workers. Okay, so and I don't want to say what I gotta say, but the bottom line is I want to say, some of you guys are definitely so you found yourself, like I said, in this marriage that had to end a certain way because you already peeped, what do you call thief game. You already peeped what this was about. Some people marry their flying monkeys and don't even have a clue. Somebody married people that they don't know what they do. I mean, I've seen people carry grudges from elementary school and junior high. You know what I'm saying? And they will go that far as to the sky, to mandate one bye in your life is what I'm saying. So a lot of you guys, they see you guys working hard, and they see your children now. Some of you guys, your children are now grown. You know what I mean? They see you guys working hard here, and some of you guys feeling like it's a stuck cycle. Even though your child has grown, you guys still putting in the work. Some of you guys been working 34 years already. Some of you guys simply 29 years. Yeah. And some of you, who I'm talking to, this was something was immature here. Like I said, some of you guys married flying monkeys and things like that. Someone married a person who may have been invested in in these stocks and bonds of different systems, right? And what they were doing was marrying you guys to make sure that a child goes to jail, or some of you guys go to jail because they are heavily in stock with the system of jail. They have their money invested in jail or something like that. And yeah, and they couldn't wait till your child was grown until they have something to do with it. You know what I hope I'm saying that right. So in other words, those who know what I'm saying, say something in the daggone comments and stop being so afraid. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite. But the bottom line is it's like this. That person was waiting for your child to grow up, and so they can have them locked up. Okay. And for others of you guys, these this first marriage, you know, he immature. He got himself locked up, is what I say. Doing that thief and play, because that thief came from the past, and it's immature because you guys were dealing with a petty larceny type of person, because that's like petty larceny from the past. That blast from the petty larceny past, who you guys already know what they were about because they were caught, they were found out, and I see that too. I don't know who this is for, but Aries, you know who it's for. You got this immature thief around you guys. I can't make it up. Um, oh man, what's going on with your career, Aries? What's going on with your career? What's going on with Aries' career? What's going on, Aries? What's going on with your career? Yeah, you're looking very good there. You got a very, your career is secure. You guys are the heavyweights in the house. Some of you guys got your own business. Some of you guys work from home. Very privileged. Let me find out. All you do is just get up and start shout. I don't know. Yeah, this is you guys, and this is how you looking, and this is how your life is moving forward here. Okay. Yeah. And some of you guys may be 39. Who I'm talking to here, some of them about 39 years old. A lot of you guys have a lot to do with father time. Don't forget that. Um, yeah, because father time is showing up, and a lot of you guys have a level of society in your family or surround you guys or something like that is what I'm getting because I'm just going by what I see here. A lot of you guys really have abundance as your birthright. I can't make that up. A lot of you guys are, you know, really manifesting to, be great in your career. And believe me, it's clear. All right. A lot of you guys have a nice platform. You're looking good. You're smelling good. Oh goodness gracious, it's all good, good. Now, what's hidden? Anything? What's hidden? What's hidden? What's hidden? Because I just want to see. Okay. What's hidden is somebody somewhere. I heard that you're going to hit the jackpot. Some of you guys are going to hit the jackpot somewhere because some of you guys are, and this is from the higher realms. The higher realms is looking at you guys like you need a reward of some kind because you guys have been manifesting and staying true to what you do. That's what I'm getting from here. Yeah. You guys, yeah. So a lot of you guys, it, see, I don't know if people know this, if anyone know this. Spiritual court doesn't mean that a lot of you guys had to, that you did something wrong. A lot of you guys are being commended from spiritual court. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to be rewarded with something. That's what I'm getting, what's hidden here. Tell me what that is, divine spirit. Okay, there it goes. See what I start a other model or give you some butter? A lot of you guys are getting ready to be handed a gift. A lot of you guys are being promoted from the higher realms. There will be a heavy mega shift. All right, and it's coming so swift, is what the higher realms just said. Something about 8:30 at night. Some of you guys may have been born at 8:30, but the bottom line is 8:30. Yeah, and look, 8 plus 3 is 9. Look, 1 plus 7 is 8. That's 30. And guess what? If you add that up, 8 and 3, you got your birthday 11. You guys are number 11. I'm just telling you what the higher realms is telling me all this time. A lot of you guys have a whole new beginning because you stayed so true. It's something about your faith is magnetic about you. So you guys are being rewarded here from the higher realms. That's what's hidden. You don't even know this gift is coming. A lot of you guys are being promoted to heavyweight, heavyweight. And my condolences for those of you guys who was so stressed that you really worked really hard and you lost your child. By way of miscarriage, I'm seeing that for some of you guys. You was bogged down with so much pressure that happened. Yeah, some of you guys were feeding yourself so much stress, right? Even then, you guys still stayed true, okay? Yeah. So this 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 is like the higher realm saying that false person from the past, from the past, who was immature. These are the only three. You guys are being rewarded because you passed the test of dealing with that false person. Some of you guys are married to that person. You're being rewarded for it. This person was very immature and they were a bona fide thief. This false person was. So a lot of you guys are being rewarded because you did not take their head off. You did not even cough, right? You guys did not go soft. However, you did not go off, and you guys are being rewarded for this false person in the past. All right. What else? What else about this? Oh, you guys, I'm getting messages like what? Like on the whoa. You guys are look. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So look, double. Huh? 10, 10. Yes, look at that. You guys are, man, 10, 10. I can't even make this up. This is a serious comic ending. You guys are moving on to the higher places financially, spiritually, wholeheartedly. Everything is getting good for you guys. Look at this. This is 10, 10. Some comic that paid by this past whatever, not even a friend. Okay, a lot of you guys need to know that 1010, that if you add 10 and 10 together, that's 20. That's the higher realm's favorite number. Man, you guys are double moving on. This is your overall message. All right, you guys have surpassed the level of the blast from the past, and you guys are getting a, I want to say, a tumultuous. No, 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 no. I'm getting ready to do that. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. because I gotta see something here, you guys. Tell us about this. Ooh, wee. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm like, what is this? This is so fantastic. All right, so two drops of. Yeah. Oh man, they telling me just. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I'm gonna do like this. Bear with me, guys. Okay. You wouldn't believe how that came out just now. So beautifully. Yep. Here's a little bit funny, the visual, but let me see. Okay, you guys, this message is for you. Okay, we are on the other side, and you remember I told you guys the higher realms. This is how your message is starting. We are on the other side. Okay, we have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. All right, is a fact. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to you guys to animate life and birth it animate life and birth it into existence. Okay, so let me say that again. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Okay, love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it. And we want you guys right now to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. All right? Love is when you no longer see yourself as others separate from, be better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. All right. And the higher realms are saying they adore you. So, for a lot of you guys, the reason you guys got this double huge change coming up with that 1010 is because there has been a physical end twice in your life. Some of you guys is two-time physical, and like I said, some of you guys been married more than once. So this is the second time that you dealt with this false person, and you guys still didn't wane. Okay, I'm gonna say wane, like I said. You guys didn't wane. All right, you didn't wane. And my deepest condolences to those who like I said, have any you know hardships at this time because I'm getting that, like the first marriage, situation. But the second marriage, I'm getting the child situation, the miscarriage or what have you. And then the first marriage, I'm getting the kid was grown or something, or they got a chance to grow. In the second marriage, you guys had a miscarriage. Those are the things that I'm getting from here, okay? All right, so let me see what else is coming up here. What does the high realms want you guys to see? Okay, what does the higher realms want you guys to see and know? Um, some of you guys need to know that you are very strong, masterful, what do you call, manifestors. I saw this. Okay, some of you guys, see, y'all gonna believe me what to tell you, but some of you guys were married to a bloodline of the gray aliens, someone in your family, or it may be you. Some of you guys are of that alien. or this is what came out. So it could be any ET. However, they are specifying the gray. A gray ET is married to someone in your family, or it may be you. So some of you guys, this is who you were married to, a gray alien. That person may have been a Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. They used to undermine the type of work you do. They didn't like the work you do, or something. I don't know what they had, a lot of secrets between the sheets, or something of that nature. Something of that nature is coming through here. Yeah, and that's unbeknownst to you. So that's what I'm getting, you guys. Now, for those who recognize, it don't apply, but I'm seeing just what I see. So I'm telling you guys exactly what I see. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. T is what the TI is. Yeah, that's the bloodline. Okay, so a lot of you guys need to know that you are the mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet Earth. Some of you guys, it's important that you know your worth. Okay, that's why the higher realms, select certain people to give you guys messages in certain way, right? So that's what the higher realms want you guys to know, that you are the mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet Earth. All right. The higher realm said that word could be no other word than plan. All right, so you will know that you are planned. Okay, the ET is special in a beautiful way because that means that you guys are planned until the end of Earth's timeline. Okay, or the end of your timeline here as well. The higher realms want you guys to know that you have been living the ET life all of your life. All right. And what I mean by that is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. A lot of you guys have been soldiers for the higher realms, and there's no questions asked about that because this says everything on the fact when I was getting that energy. A lot of you guys are being rewarded from the higher realms. Deeper than wings, sweetheart. Deeper than wings. Deeper than getting your wings. Okay. Deeper than that in a big way is what I'm getting. A lot of you guys are being really spiritually elevated, and that's what I mean, okay? A lot of you guys have a mole on your nose right there in some type of way. Right here, I'm seeing you guys. A lot of you guys just got finished with some type of appraisals, all right? And some of you guys, I don't know, something about flaring up your nasal, your nasals or something flaring up. Some of you guys have some flaring at this time. Um, some of you guys, you have to get your eyes checked. Something about staring and glaring. Okay. The higher realms just wanted to specifically reach you guys today. Some of you guys have the X in your hand. You have to look inside your. It looked like your left hand, but for some of you guys, it could be the right. It's a little X there under your fingers. A lot of you guys have a slight little X there. Some of you, yeah. I'm talking to you guys. Okay. A lot of you guys have. I heard something about the fingertips. Some of you guys have a mole on the tip of your finger, a tip in the tip part there, some type of tip on a. Some of you guys have a tip or a mole, a tip. I hope I'm making that clear for you guys, okay? Um, and then, oh, some of you guys got a mole in your ear. That's kind of cute inside your ear, like right there where people can see it. Like people probably think it's a scar or a mark, but it's a mole. Interesting. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, the higher realms want you to recognize how important you are because a lot of you guys have been really the best of best ET wife, husband, friend, best friend, aunt, niece, uncle, all your life. You've been the ET, you've been living the ET life all your life. And what I mean by that is executing low vibe energy and transmuting it into high vibe energy with that T. And how have you guys been doing that so beautifully? A lot of you guys have been standing up for people that wasn't even in your family, and that makes you who you are, living that ET life. And I saw a situation where you guys were, in a situation where somebody was being picked on about something, and I couldn't. Okay, it was something about their skin, pimples, or something like that. Somebody was, you know, yeah, somebody was making fun of somebody, scar face or something like that, and you guys stood up for that person, and that's a beautiful thing. Great job, you guys. Some of you guys, it was the middle part of your school day years or something like that. Uh, you just stood up for them. You guys straightened it out. Like, basically, I don't know if you guys said mind your business or whatever, but it stopped. So great job, you guys. So you guys are being elevated spiritually. This is huge, okay? 10-10, you guys close out two strong cycles and you're being rewarded in a big way. So a lot of you guys who had contracts with these alien bloodlines to do what you came to do here, which is help, elevate Earth and be, sincere. You guys, it's clear that you did your work here. Okay, that's all I want to say to that. Okay, you did your work here. And if you find yourself loving gray and silver, then that's okay because, like I said, you guys are a bloodline. If you find yourself with a lot of silver, it's okay because your bloodline may be that way. Okay, so I'm sharing that with you guys, and I want to let you guys know also that that life is your soul's mission. For those who do not know, I just want to share this. Life is your soul's mission. It is not a competition. However, you got those people out there gun ho hard wishing that it was a competition. Okay? They are wishing that it was a competition, right? And you might run into that one that dressed up garbage can woman or man, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to do what they can do to mess up your plans. All right, you might see that one. I mean, dressed up so good, you want to stop and take a third look or whatever, and they don't have anything on the inside. They don't. It's like an empty book. The inside is like an empty book, even though you want to take a third look, right? So the bottom line is, then you got that other one, uh, that one with that $500 hat on that 50-cent head. They always trying to inquire or inspire somebody to get in their bed because there's nothing in that head, right? Then that last one is always the peculiar one. That's the one with all those degrees more than a thermometer. But they're always asking you, birthday April 11, Aries, what shall I do? Right? And the only thing you can tell them is stand 10 toes down and just stay true because that's really exactly what you guys do and what you guys are being rewarded for doing at this time. I like that. Even surpassing all the sublime levels, out there. So, what I want to share with you guys is your birthright number is number 11. And the higher realms don't play about that number either. But because you were born in the month of number 4, the higher realms want you to realize a little bit more that the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you everything that you need from four corners of the earth, four elements of the earth, four legs, even down to four legs on the table, okay, just to keep you guys secure and stable. All right. The higher realms don't play about you guys. All right. That number 4 means so much more. Okay, they even created that emotional four-legged pet for you guys to simply realize that you are special. Okay, you guys are never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. The angels are sending you everything you need. All right. The higher realms say you don't even have to play with that uh role that they play, how they light the candle and then blow out the candle and put it on the cake in such a way. You guys do not have to, you know, repeat that formula any day. Why? Because you are number four, birthright, and your blessings come of four. Is that not four numbers? Yeah. So your blessings come of four. Okay. A lot of you guys do not have to do the traditional birthday way, fire, and then air, you blow it out, fire sign, air sign. You guys, you can manifest using all four dynamics: earth, water, fire, air. You guys can use all four because you are born under number four, which means you have the birthright number of four. It's your rite of passage to use all four elements. A lot of you guys may come from a family of four. A lot of you guys don't know why you keep four wheels. Why you keep four wheels. You know, whether if your car is broke, or if it's not here today, or if you're without a car, somebody calling you to say, yeah, you need a ride anyway, because of your blessings of four. A lot of you guys need to recognize, okay? And what I want to tell you guys is about that number 11 birthright. It's made up of two ones. The number one was never to be a number ever in ancient time. Number one was never meant to be a number. The number one represent God, the Alpha, the beginning. Okay, the number one was never meant to be a number. Okay, numbers are meant to be plural. So the higher realms want you guys to know that a lot of you guys are alpha males and alpha females with that godlike energy from the beginning. And that godlike energy goes everywhere, with you guys. Even down the God. A lot of you guys got to give directions so clear because you have that God energy within your, sphere, your spiritual sphere. All right. People have thanked you so much for your directions because it's so clear with that God energy, good orderly direction. Okay. A lot of you guys have that beautiful thing where you just don't know how you get elevated and creative and things of that nature. Well, it's that God energy that's inside of you. All right. A lot of you guys have that gift of desperation, and it makes you guys look at things a certain way, you know, and then all of a sudden it sparks your creation. So a lot of you guys, you don't claim to be artists or anything like that. It's just who you are from the bat. You have that God energy, that gift of desperation that really sparks your elevation, and it allows you guys to be uh, a magnitude of creation, okay? A lot of you guys create in a special way. A lot of you guys refuse to be depressed because of that God energy. A lot of you guys have that gratitude. You choose gratitude over depression. That it's always been your selection. You're not gonna be down like ooh, too long. You'll be like, hold up, wait a minute, but I got this, I got that. Yeah, because of that God energy that is in your synergy. And a lot of you guys have a lot of other things in your synergy too. But the bottom line is you guys stay true, you know. And last but not least, a lot of you guys have that God energy where you be freezing people out. You got to have the window open all the time. A lot of you guys don't let grass grow under your feet. You ready to go here, you ready to go there. Why? Because of that God energy that comes with that number one synergy. All right. A lot of you guys love the great outdoors, okay? In a big way. So a lot of you guys need to know that all right, that you are alpha male, alpha female. And that's why a lot of you guys found yourself, it's very difficult to find a mate with this strong alpha energy that you guys, you know, that you carry with you and you emanate. So that part, all right. So that part. So that explains your number ones, okay? So because they were made up of number ones, and because you have two number ones, the higher realms is telling you something there too. That one and one equals two, and the higher realms want you to know that the higher realms highly favors you. Okay? Yeah. The higher realm said, all you have to do is look in that mirror. You'll see everything that equates your body of the number two. You got 2 feet. Yes, you do. You got 2 legs. One, two. You got 2 arms. Yes, you do. And you got 2 eyes. And they're both the same size. Yeah. Yeah. Right? So the higher realms want you to recognize that you are the prize. You guys are highly favored with that birthright number two. And there's no doubt that a lot of you guys do, your prayer. Prayer has a lot to do with that number two. A lot of you guys are prayer warriors, okay? And like I said, it's okay for the ones in the back to say, hey, I don't pray. That's okay. Because guess what? Beware, all right, as you're standing there or sitting there, all right, that you are a living prayer. Okay? Somebody pray for your mother and father to have you. Somebody pray for that beautiful couple like your mother and father to have you. Okay? Yeah, somebody prayed. If you help somebody with no strings attached, somebody prayed for their help. So be aware because you are a living prayer. All right. So a lot of you guys need to know that because of that birthright number two, the higher realms is telling you guys whatever you're praying for, all right, is already right there for you. Okay? The higher realm said, as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, whatever you're praying for, the higher realms has already got it right there at your door and more. Okay? So, yes, that part. So, you guys, getting back to your number 11 as a whole, the higher realms is telling you guys this number is significant. And it makes sense because it's a reminder from the higher realms for you guys. It's like a tap on the shoulder, spiritual reminder. All right. Your birthright is a reminder, a spiritual alpha favored reminder. Okay. That you are from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. So that means don't be out here arguing with those fools that think it's a competition. Usually the number 11s, I see a lot of you guys, they try to pick you guys to pull you guys into some type of verbal trap, of argumentation. All right. And you guys, that is your limitation. The higher realms is like, yeah, you're only here for that reason, right? Life is your soul's mission. It's not a competition. Okay, so that part. So that's what I see, and that's what I have for you guys today. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see Aries. I love you guys. Wait a minute, ho. Yeah, no, no, no. I have to do this, you guys. Your whole birthright is 411. Picture that. Your whole birthright is 411. Y'all got the 411. See, y'all the messengers. Dang. So you guys, it makes sense that you came here because I told you some of you guys have a contract. You have blood ties, sweetheart. You might have some secrets between the sheets, and that's what it is. You are the bloodline of some alien race, okay? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing you guys rock out in a peaceful way, okay? So your birthright is 411, and people better know what they know when they talk about you 411. Yeah, that's powerful. So 4 plus 1 equals the number 6. So a lot of you guys are the number 6. Okay. So the higher realms are saying through that birthright number 6 that a lot of you guys will persevere anyway. A lot of you guys who have a platform, your platform will stay strong for many a years to come. You know, as long as it stays, like prevalent, you guys will stay strong. So a lot of you guys will shall persevere as long as you do not get distracted because your birthright is of number 6, okay, in totality. And that means neither look nor to the left nor to the right. Just keep moving forward and keep being a part of the good fight because a lot of you guys will be rewarded. And that's what's hidden. That's what's hidden. So I love you guys. This is where we must part ways now. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulette, peace be unto you. And at ease. Ooh, you're on fire. within one.